Hello everybody, welcome in. Mari, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Getting ready to start here in just a moment. Snowrunner Hard Mode. There we are. Hello everybody, welcome. Welcome back to Snowrunner. So, here's the plan. I made notes. Probably can't read my notes, but I've got notes. I put together a plan before every single one of these streams with a rough layout of what we're going to get done. So we're going to start off, we're going to finish super order. To do this, I need to grab a fuel, which is over here at the fuel station. And then I'm going to take that into Island Lake, going down this way. And on our way, I'm going to stop at this warehouse and grab a concrete slab, which I will need for the next step in Drummond Island. So to start off, we're going to head back to the road, refuel the truck, go get our supplies, and make our way to the delivery. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Back at it with some more Snowrunner. Come on out of here. Ooh, hold on, trailer. Hold on. This is a very precarious position right here. Marianne, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Welcome to some Snowrunner. Let's go ahead and refuel. Flippy trucks, absolutely. We almost flipped over just a moment ago, but we survived. Got kind of a precarious position trying to get it back onto the main road. But everything worked out. So I am currently on my way to go get some fuel. Some fuel cargo. We just refueled the truck with fuel. And then after that, I'm going to go get a concrete slab Yeah, no flipping without. I'll make sure to save the flipping of the trucks for when you are here. So now that you are here, it is wide open. I can flip a truck if I feel like it. Hopefully we don't, though, because that can turn into a mess very quickly. But you never know. That's the fun of the game. You never know when the flips are going to happen. So, I showed stream earlier, but with this game being very logistics dependent, it's all about pre-planning and then executing. I look through the map just about every time before I start playing this game, whether it's on stream or off stream, and I usually make some notes, kind of come up with a game plan. And let me show you my notes. So, I like to write on sticky notes and stick them to my monitor so I can look at them. So I've got this whole page of notes. It's probably not even legible. I write it with a colored Sharpie. But that is my notes for today's stream. A plan of action, if you will, on what we're going to get done today. In a manner that is as efficient as it possibly can be. So I've got some plans. We're going to be using a couple of different trucks today. Alright, we got the fuel. Now we just need to go get the slabs. It's honestly like one of my favorite parts about Snowrunner is the planning. I really like putting plans together. Being like, well, if I'm over here doing this job, then I can pick up another job. How much is gas in this game? It varies by gas station. I don't know if it shows up. Let me see if it shows up on the map here. Fuel station. No, I can't see it. I have to go back to the fuel station, but there are some gas stations that are very expensive and some that are not as expensive. But, I try my best to utilize the fuel out of trailers that are on the map because that is fuel that is free. And free fuel is the best fuel. So, try to make use of the trailers on the map that have some fuel resources and try to maximize the mileage out of those free trailers, the free fuel. Oh no, it's not similar at all. Like I think the lowest fuel is like $8 a gallon or something. And the most expensive fuel is like $32 a gallon. Or those are just rough estimates, but I'm pretty sure that $8 a gallon is like the lowest price. Either way, the fuel costs, they do add up if you're constantly, refueling at gas stations. How much is fuel where I live? I filled up a couple of days ago. It was $3.56. Oh, okay, so, yeah, pretty standard price. We're actually getting into that time of the year where gas is usually a little cheaper because it's out of season, so should start seeing those prices drop here pretty soon. relatively dry, not like super dry, but you know. We're gonna top off the tank and go pick up concrete slabs and make our way into Island Lake to deliver our cargo. Stealing? No, that's my fuel. I found it. It was in a trailer on the map. I can use it. It's mine. Siphoning the gas out of my own trucks. Definitely counts as stealing. Oops. A little bit of damage there, but it's okay. So I'm going to head on up to the warehouse here and grab a concrete slab and put this on our trailer here. Alright, it is time to make our way over to Island Lake. Got a full load of cargo here, and we got places to take it. Just double checking I didn't miss my turn there. Probably could plot a course. That might be a good idea, but I think we'll be alright. There's where we're looking for right here. All that bouncing makes me nervous. Stop bouncing. Through the windy woods we go. No, just got to get across the swamp. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Been pretty busy today, getting a bunch of stuff done. Now we're here to chill out, play some Snowrunner with you guys, and keep working our way through Michigan. Getting very close to finishing Michigan. You need a trucker name? I don't know. I guess you could just call me like Big Joe or something. I don't know. What do you think constitutes a trucker name? I don't even know what like a trucker name would be. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. Well, I suppose with Team Penske suspending a bunch of people in management, you know, maybe they got to cut corners, and maybe Logano's going to have to drive the hauler as well to the racetrack. Oh, nice. Squints? Oh, that's so mean. But also kind of funny. Speaking of that, what's up? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I have squinty eyes already. There you go. That is definitely an answer. That's funny, though. Oh, yeah. That's what's so funny. Like, there are drivers out there that, like, on track, I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like when you win. I don't like, anything about your driving style. But then you get these guys off track, and you put them in front of a microphone, and they're just able to be themselves. And it's hard to hate the guys when they are have an opportunity to do that. Like Joey Logano, like we were just talking about. Like, I hate Joey Logano, the driver. Like, he drives me crazy. I don't like his driving style. I don't like anything about how he races. But like, off track Logano, like hanging out, doing broadcasting, talking on radio, whatever. Like, Joey Logano is awesome. Like, he's awesome. And honestly, I feel the same way about Denny Hamlin. I don't like Denny the driver. Denny the driver drives me crazy. I can't stand him. But Denny on the podcast is so fun to listen to. I don't know, it's weird. Honestly, more drivers should put themselves out there like that. You know, it's how you get these personalities. It's how you get to know your driver. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, this driver's got really good stats. But, you know, like Ross Chastain, right? Ross Chastain is super popular. Like, if he wasn't, like, obviously, like, he's popular because he does, like, weird, cool, controversial stuff on the racetrack, which is just wild. But, like, you get Ross Chastain in front of a microphone, and he's just a funny dude. Like, he's just a likable, funny dude. And, yeah, Chase Elliott is a funny case. Obviously, like, I don't know Chase on a personal level. I wish I did. That would be really cool. But I can tell, just as an outsider looking in, that Chase is a very personal, private, introverted person. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I like Chase Elliott. I like Chase Elliott, the driver. Like, I like cheering for Chase Elliott. But at the same time, like, I feel like there's nothing, like, relatable about Chase Elliott other than, like, you know, he's just kind of an introverted, private person. But, like, I don't really know enough about Chase Elliott. Like what does Chase Elliott do during the week? Nobody knows. He just does his thing. I guess he goes snowboarding. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know if he still does that, but he did for a bit. I don't know, I just... He flies too? Oh, okay. There you go. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm stuck. I am big stuck right now. But yeah, I think more drivers need to put themselves out there. Like, I'm not saying, like, we need to know, like, every single driver's personal lives. Like, no, we don't need to know that. But you know, we need some of the drivers. Like, it'd be really cool if more of them, you know, opened up and talked about stuff. And just, I don't know, I feel like relatable drivers are easier to cheer for. Yeah, I heard about that too, and I get that. Like, it. I don't know if it. I don't know if I necessarily would be the type of person to thrive with a camera crew around me 24/7. It might be interesting. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. My life wouldn't make a very good TV show, but you never know. But I mean, at the same time, I sit here in front of a camera 2 or 3 days a week, talking to you guys, making videos on content, YouTube, doing stuff. Like, I like putting myself out there, absolutely. But I also like, I keep a lot of stuff to myself too. Yeah, I am not a spotlight person. Absolutely not. But I also, like, I feel like if you were to put my personality, like, compared to with drivers, you would find me somewhat in the middle. Like, I like attention. Attention is cool. Um, but I also like to keep things to myself as well. Alright, let's get moving here. Kind of got pinned down in the mud. Had to refuel the truck. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know the precise term for it. Um, it sounds similar to, excuse me, um, seeking validation, but and some caught in my throat there. It sounds like seeking validation, but also like I feel like seeking validation in general is kind of a toxic trait. Like, you know, like you're like people that like seek validation are people that do something specifically to be recognized for doing something. Um, what I like is doing something because I want to do something, because I enjoy doing something, and because it's a good thing to do. And when I get recognized for doing the thing, then I'm ecstatic. But if I don't get recognized for it, then at the end of the day, I did something I enjoyed. I did something that was good to do. So whether people recognize me for it is, I wouldn't say it's unimportant, but it's not something I actively seek. It's the same thing with like, you know, when I'm making my content here, you know, I'm doing these streams, I'm making the videos on YouTube. Like, I do it because it's something I want to do. I want to entertain people. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like I bring something good to the streaming world of content creation. But, you know, I'm not actively out there looking for, you know, mass amounts of followers. I'm not looking to make money doing this. I am simply out there trying to make things for people to enjoy. And in the side of like my expeditions guide videos I'm making content to help people. Like, I want to help people. I want to make the world a better place if I possibly can. And I want to like, I am the type of person that always puts other people first. Like, I would much rather bring enjoyment to a friend of mine than seek enjoyment on my own. If that makes sense. Because that's just kind of the type of person I am. You feel the same? Absolutely. Yeah, that's why we're friends. That is why we're friends. That's not the only reason, but, you know, it's one of the reasons. You know, I try to surround myself with like-minded people. You know, people that put others first. How would I profile? How would I profile? That's a tough question. Because I feel like to profile somebody is also is one part observation and one part judgment. Like in order to profile somebody, you have to judge them based on how you know them, what they're like, your experiences with that person. But I would say you are a wonderful person and a wonderful friend. And you're a person that looks out for people. And honestly, like, no shot though. Like, if it wasn't for you, like recognizing like my struggles in sim racing, like I would have quit sim racing a long time ago. I would have just been done with it. But you know, I had asked people, you know, people I thought were friends, teammates. I asked people, I'm like, can I get some help? Can I figure this out? Like, what am I doing wrong? How do I not struggle here? And out of all the people I asked, you were the only one that actually like stepped up and was like, here's what you can focus on. Here's what you can do to get better. And honestly, that means a lot. And I think that is, you know, the best judge of character for somebody is someone that actually genuinely responds when somebody is asking for help. And that's all I got to say about that. It's nice, but it's the truth. What the hell? The back of the trailer stuck on a tree branch. Oh, there we go. And so concludes today's episode of Therapy with Yakes. Please note, I am not a licensed therapist. Nor do I... Oh, hold on. Oh, God. What did I do here? Oh. Is my camera all crooked now? I bumped my monitor. I was trying to... my speakers kicked on. I was trying to turn those down so there wasn't an echo and hit my monitor. Trying to shut the speakers off. I think it's pointing in the right direction. I think we can go a little bit this way. There we go, that's better. Yes, more Gordon. My old Gordon flag. Salute to the truck. There goes my pickup truck. We will be jumping in that pickup truck later today. So, if you have missed out on some of the earlier Snowrunner Hard Mode sessions where we were driving that Chevy pickup around, we are going to be jumping back into the Chevy pickup today. I do have a task planned for the Chevy pickup. How long am I playing to? I'm not sure. I want to go maybe 2 or 3 hours. Um, I'm gonna go as long as I feel like, or until I get my list of stuff done. My list of stuff may take longer than what I was planning. It may take less than what I was planning. I don't know. It just depends on how we work through it. So, ideally, I would like to complete my list, but we'll see. Well, if you do have to step away, have no fear. This stream replay will be available on YouTube tomorrow. Following day, you'll be able to catch up if you missed anything. The whole stream replay on YouTube tomorrow. There we go. Let's get more fuel. You'd rather watch this live? Okay, I get it. This is definitely more fun because you have the tenseness of, will the truck flip over? Will it not flip over? Let's find out. Alright, welcome to Drummond Island. So, we are working on deliver to the port metal beams and a concrete slab. I have a concrete slab. We need metal beams. So, what we're going to do is cross over the gateway to Smithville. There's a warehouse right on the other side of the gateway. We're going to get the beams, come back, drop those off at the port. And then from there, we're going to switch trucks. Ah, fair enough. It's definitely more fun having some chat going during the trucking session. That is part of the map. So there are 4 maps for the region. So like if I look at Michigan, there's 4 maps in the region. And you know, here's Black River, here's Smithville, here's Island Lake, and here's Drummond Island, the one I'm at. And then there's gateways here and here that interconnect the different maps with each other. Let me just show you guys some of the other regions here. So you've got the Alaska. There's 4 maps in Alaska. Taimyr has 4 maps. This is a map in Russia. You got the Kola Peninsula with 2. The Yukon has 2. Wisconsin has 2. Amur has 4. Don has 2. Maine has 2. Tennessee has just 1. The Glades region has 4. Ontario has 2. British Columbia has 2. Scandinavia has 2. And North Carolina has 4. I own all the maps. Yeah, and yeah, it's no surprise that the Wisconsin region is one of my favorites. I'm sure that comes as no surprise. Yeah, I wonder why. You know, I do like cheese. I am a cheese enthusiast, absolutely. Cheese and ranch. That's where it's at. I actually got this really good ranch at the store. Cheese and ranch together? Absolutely. I got this this ranch. It was a hot honey ranch. That is some of the best ranch I have ever had. It is so delicious. There's something about that, like, sweet and savory flavor combination that just, like, explodes in my mouth. I love it so much. You would dip cheese sticks in ranch like carrots? Yes. Is that weird? I also like to put ranch on pizza sometimes. Ranch on pizza is delicious. Yeah, pizza and ranch, cheese and ranch, carrots and ranch, celery and ranch, bacon and ranch. Yeah, everything goes good with ranch. I also love the ranch Pringles. Ranch Pringles are delicious. Bacon and ranch, yes. Is putting ranch on everything like a foreign concept or something? Do not defile bacon like that. Okay, here's my thing with bacon. I like bacon. Bacon's delicious. My problem is, like, when you put bacon on things, right? Like a bacon burger or a bacon sub or something like that. I feel like the bacon flavor, especially if it's like really good bacon, overpowers all the other flavors on your sandwich. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what other ingredients I put on a burger. If that burger has bacon on it, that burger is tasting like bacon. That's why I'm not a big fan of, like, putting bacon on a bunch of things. Like, I like bacon. I like bacon, like, when I'm just eating bacon. But, like, I'm not a big fan of putting bacon on everything, because then it just overpowers and everything just tastes like bacon. Which, that's fine. I like bacon, but, you know, I'm a big fan of being able to taste the different flavor profiles when I'm eating a meal. Oh, maple syrup on bagels is great. That's not weird at all. At least you're not like I try to withhold judgment on food. Like I'm a big fan of, like, you gotta try something, right? But there is one flavor combination that made its rounds around the internet a couple years ago that I adamantly refuse to try and refuse to acknowledge as delicious and think everyone that likes it is crazy. And I am talking about mayonnaise and banana sandwiches. That's so weird. Don't do that. Stop putting mayonnaise and bananas on a sandwich. Take off all the pepperoni and sausage, eat the pizza, and then I eat the meat all at once at the end. I mean, that's not weird at all. I know people that do that. Yeah, I know stick pepperonis. You ever tried them with ranch? It's really good with ranch. Just try it with ranch. Try everything with ranch. When I was younger, I'd do mayonnaise and thick pepperoni sandwiches. I mean, that's fine. That's not a bad idea. Probably be better with some cheese, though. This is quite the long haul. I actually did not think this is going to take as long as it is, but we did technically have to drive a very far distance. So. Alright, so we are on our way back to Smithville Dam. We're going to go through there, go to the warehouse, grab a metal beam, and bring that back and deliver that to the port. And then from there, we're going to swap to another truck to bring the vehicle spare parts in the field. You hated bread growing up. I mean, I can kind of get that. Like, I kind of understand. I mean, there was a lot of things I didn't like as a kid that I like now. I don't know, kids have weird, like, weird taste buds. I don't know what it is. I feel like with children and kids, like, them not liking something is based more off the other four senses besides taste. Like, I feel like they judge the flavor of something by touch, smell, sound. What's the other one? Touch, smell, sound, and visuals. More so over the taste of something. That's just my theory. I am not an expert, and I do not have kids, so I don't have that answer to it, but that's the only way I could explain why there were foods growing up that I'm like, man, I hated that, but now I have it, and I'm like, man, that was good, why'd I hate that? Alright, we got the metal beams loaded. Oh, banana and blueberry bread? Oh, that's so good. I love banana bread. Banana bread is like my favorite, like, morning snack. Like, if I have a chance to, like, wake up in the morning and have, like, a nice, thick, like, I'm talking like 1.5 inch thick slice of banana bread with some butter. Warm banana bread with some butter. Oh, man, that's so good. That's like the perfect, like, morning snack. Warm banana bread with some butter. And I will say, you know, like the last time, we spent a lot of time talking about food. And I still hadn't had lunch yet last stream when we were talking about food the whole time. I have. I ate. I ate some food before we started this stream because I had a good feeling that we're going to spend some time talking about food. So no need to worry about me. I will not be cutting the stream because of my hunger cravings. That is not on the agenda today because I am perfectly well consumed of food today. I'm not hungry. I don't know why I worded it that way, but I am not hungry today. So we're doing good there. All right, so I'm gonna just put a little marker right here. When we get to that point, that's where we got to turn. Yeah. Well nourished. Yes, that is a more lore accurate term for how I am feeling. I am well nourished. All right. Got a metal beam and a concrete slab. We're making our way to the port. This looks like a good photo location. We can take a good photo here. Look at that. That's a beautiful photo. Don't worry, that's just me getting thumbnail art live. That's all that is. And just get my thumbnail art while we're playing. Here we go. Alright, we are on our way to the port. Once we get to the port, we're going to drop off this beam and the slabs and then swap over to another truck to get the vehicle spare parts and the fuel. Is the stream kind of stuttering for you guys or no? Or is that just something on my end? Alright, welcome to the port. Stream looks okay? Okay, cool. Probably just something on my open tab here. Because I keep looking over at my my dashboard that's got the replay of the stream, and every now and then I look over there and it's just kind of like super stuttery. Alright, so it's time to swap trucks. So I'm going to head over to Black's River, and we're going to grab the Fleet Star. Thought of another weakness? Kettle corn? I mean, you're not wrong. Kettle corn is amazingly delicious. That's very good. Alright, before we depart from the town of Black River to go get our supplies, I'm going to step away for a few minutes and take a little break, and I'll be right back, and we will continue this conversation about kettle corn when I return. While I'm gone, I'm going to run an ad break, so be sure to step away from the stream for a few minutes while I run this ad break. You're not going to miss anything, and we'll be right back. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let's see. Kettle corn. I ate an entire bag in one sitting while watching YouTube. That is incredibly relatable. You ever, like... Welcome back, thank you. You ever, like, sit down and, like, you're getting ready to watch a movie or a TV show or something, and you prepare, like, a whole plate of snacks, maybe some food, sandwich or something, and you sit down and you start your show or your movie, and you start eating your snacks, thinking, like, oh, these snacks are going to last me the entire episode, the entire movie, and I'm just going to munch on these for the duration of the movie or show. And you find yourself finished with your snacks before, like, the intro is done. I do that all the time, and then I'm, like, disappointed, and I'm like, I want more snacks, but I'm like, I should not get more snacks. I need to be more responsible with my rate of consumption of my snacks. I'll even do it, like, during pre-race, like before the race, I will start cooking lunch or something, and I'll have my lunch ready. I'll sit down, green flag will go out, and then it's like, oh, I'm done with all my snacks before, like, the first commercial break. Like, oh, okay. I don't know why. I always eat my snacks too fast. Same thing when I go to the movies and get some popcorn. I'm done with that popcorn before the previews. Oh yeah, ultimate weakness. What's your ultimate weakness? Chocolate. Oh god, chocolate covered raisins. Uh, I can't buy chocolate covered raisins because of that exact example. I eat them too quickly. I can just sit there and just eat chocolate covered raisins. They're so delicious. Whole bag in 30 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, I need a vehicle spare parts. Alright, now I just need to grab a fuel. Alright, while we're here, I'm going to check the fuel price because I know you were curious about that earlier. So fuel here is $2 per liter. And that is the cheapest fuel in the game. Okay, that's the equivalent of you get those big soda bottles, the big 2-liter soda bottles. That's like paying $4 for one of those, but with gas. Let me see, liter to gallon. A liter is approximately 0.26 gallons. So $2 per liter is approximately 4 liters to a gallon. So at $2 a liter, you're looking at $8 a gallon for that fuel. And that is why I do my best to refuel from trailers as often as I can. I know you do. Ooh. We don't need to be getting all tippy here. Wait, where does this have to go? Old house? No, it's got to go way up there. All right. Holy damage, Batman. That's a good question. That is a very good question. I should have some time tomorrow. Don't know when, though. Trying to think. I'm thinking, yeah, yeah, I tend to be busy a lot doing stuff. Let's see. So this week I'm gonna be busy getting ready for the Nürburgring 24-hour race this week. I think we could try to squeeze it in tomorrow. Alright, super order is done. Perfect. I'm actually going to bring this back to town real quick. No, it's not that I'm too busy. I'm just trying to think. We can definitely get it in tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time tomorrow. I'd like to get it in before the race tomorrow if we can. Did I missed a turn, didn't I? Yep, I did. Yeah, so I'll message you tomorrow when I kind of get a better feel of what's going on tomorrow, and we can get that going. Because I would like to get it done before the race. Because we also need to get the art assets together so we can start uploading those as well. Because right now they're just sitting. I am going to park my Fleet Star right here at the Country Store and Food Mart. And we are going to head over to Island Lake and swap to the Chevy. Oh, there you go. That sounds like a fun time. Oh, there you go. It's this caveman Nick. Sainted Lord. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Oh, not too much. We're back on my Snowrunner series and hanging out, having a good old time. So we just finished up Super Order, so I am heading into Drummond Island. There is a contest that I overlooked that we're going to go do. And then I got some other stuff going on. Yeah, I have let the hair grow long. It's getting up there. Oh, I know what you're talking about there. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah, check this out. All this hair right now. It is just all over the place. Just lots of hair. It's just growing out. Having a good old time with it. Kind of looks like Forrest Gump. Oh, well, thank you. Hippie yakes. Yeah, just been letting it grow out, trying out a new style. Kind of happy with it so far. Oh yeah, the purple and blue, yeah. Been kind of rocking the orange lately. Having a lot of fun with the orange. It's kind of starting to fade again. I got to redo it. Oh yeah, definitely. How's life been doing? Life's been doing good. I've just been keeping busy, working on stuff. How about you? How's things been going for you? Still kicking? Hey, that's the most important thing. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. So I need to get over here. We need to go over there. That is where we need to go. Yeah, I'm still doing the same things. Been doing racing, streaming, making YouTube videos now. Kind of less on the streaming side of things, more on the YouTube side of things. But just doing what I can to stay busy. Absolutely. Yeah, so I've got two big projects I've been working on right now. This one I started this last summer and it kind of fell to the wayside, so I'm getting back to it. Playing hard mode Snowrunner without recovering trucks and managing the money and the fuel and all that. Having a lot of fun with that. Kind of a different approach to the game. And the other project I've been working on pretty heavily is I've been making video guides for Expeditions, a Mudrunner game that came out in March. Kind of a spin-off of Snowrunner. Been having a lot of fun making guides, kind of help people out with all the different missions and tasks and vehicle loadouts and stuff like that. That's been really fun. Massive project, but just kind of slowly working on it every little bit. I don't race as much as I used to, but you know, I've had other projects going on to kind of fill that space, and just sticking with it, just having fun. The truck. Go. And bogged down here. Let's see. Whatever happened to the World Tour? Let's start with that one. That project kind of fell like way off. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it now. I really, I haven't really had time to really think about what to do with that project because I've been working on these other projects. I don't know if it's just done in the state that it's in or what I want to do with it. I really don't have an answer on that one other than it's just kind of put to the wayside for the moment. Let's see. Speaking of racing, did 6-hour Bathurst the other week, doing 100 laps for 11x. Oh, that's awesome. That's tough to do at that track. That's cool though. I love Bathurst. Me and the boys had a pretty good showing in the 12 hours of Bathurst earlier this year. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think we finished 19th in that one, 19th or 18th. You know, it was a couple of guys that, you know, my dad and my uncle, it was their first time actually racing at Bathurst. So, you know, that was a tough race for those guys. Just trying to get used to the track and kind of the flow of the race. I was kind of just guiding them through that one. But that was a lot of fun. It's so awesome that I'm able to get like the family together and run these endurance races together. So yeah, honestly, like my main focus this year has been on road. I've been focused a lot on road course stuff, trying to improve my road course skill set. We're going to refuel here. Doing a little here and there, nothing full on, but the team is really pushing for Enduro. There you go. I mean, endurance races are fun. They're really awesome. Just kind of get together and do those. Alright, so I got to get there, which means I need to go across these rocks. So hopefully we can do that without flipping over. Shall we give it a try? Let's give it a try. Got a minute and a half to reach the farm. Gotta hit this rock just right. Gate these rocks here. I've been playing a lot of expeditions lately, which is all about this type of rock crawling, so I'm getting pretty good at it. That was almost bad. That would have been funny if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting pretty good at this. Just roll the truck into the water. There we go. Alright, race with the rain is done. Alright, so next up, I am going to swap back over to Smithville. And we're going to hop in the Scout 800. And we're going to work on some scouting stuff over in Smithville. We've got most of Michigan done. Pretty much all that's left is Smithville Dam. I've got a couple of upgrades, a watchtower, some tasks. And then I got the logging missions. The medium logs. Long logs are done. But I got to get those mediums done. So let me go over here. Let's get some fuel. Alright, so here's the plan. I am going to go through the farm here, and we're going to head up and pick up this mission here, well. And then we're going to come back down, and we're going to go get this upgrade over here. And then we're going to come down this way and make our way over to this watchtower. That is the next step of the plan. First, we got to get across this bog by the farm. There we go. Have I picked up this mission yet? I think I have. I have, yeah. The last couple of sessions have been a lot of semi-trailer big cargo hauls. Most of the big hauls are done here with this region, so we're just kind of in cleanup mode at this point. Got to pick up all these little things, get those done, and then finish it up with the medium logs. Doing a little scouting with the scout. I do love this vehicle. It's really fun to drive, but it can definitely be frustrating sometimes. Especially when it starts bouncing like that. Alright, we're going to pick this one up. Well. Alright, now we got to go back down the way we just came and then go get the upgrade over there. Oh boy. Alright, well. That sucks. I should have just stopped. Started to lag there because it was auto-saving. Here, I'll grab the Fleet Star. I gotta head up that way anyway to do that mission, which was on my list of things to do today, so we'll go turn that in, rescue the scout, and continue on. Yeah, it wouldn't be Snowrunner if you weren't flipping the truck once in a while. I always have that issue where when it does the autosave, it just kind of lags for like a second, like 30 seconds or something, and just so happened I was careening down a hill, bouncing, and it was started lagging. Oh man, should have just stopped. I was just trying to keep going. It's all good. There's worse spots I could have flipped. Absolutely worse spots. Alright, so what do I need for that? I need a vehicle spare parts. So we'll go grab a vehicle spare parts, refuel the truck, go rescue the scout, turn in the vehicle spare part. And then we'll be all set. Need vehicle spare part. There we go. Alright, so we'll take this over, and on the way we'll go get the scout, flip back right side up, and then we'll carry on our way. Yeah, we're all refueled. That bounce could have ended terribly for me. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy going up through here. Well, that works. There we go. We'll just get it onto flat ground there. There we go. We'll turn that one in. Rank 17. All right, let's jump back into the scout and let's finish our plan. All right, we're gonna go get an upgrade and a watchtower. I was worried I wouldn't be able to cross that. Looks like we made out just fine though. Snake through the trees. And down into the gorge. Ooh, that was a lucky save. God, how nasty it is down here. There we go. Let's get this upgrade and get out of here. It's engine for the Transtar. Well, you use the Transtar for much other than just hauling some fuel around. I do want to see if I can get some use out of it in Alaska when we get there with all the highway maps. It might actually be kind of useful there. We'll see. Ooh, that's a tough spot. Okay. Wait, I was actually able to get some winch. Hold on. Oh my god. I saved it. I saved it. I thought I was sunk there because I don't know if I want to bring another vehicle down in this area. But we got it. We're back on the road. Alright, we're making our way over to the watchtower. Okay. I think I want to be on the other side there to get to that. I think trying to cross this bog is like a mistake. Let's find out. Yeah, that's a mistake. If I go in there, I get some. I do have my P16 sitting there, though. So that is an option if I need it. I think I want to be a little further up. Over here, yeah. That did not work. That didn't work at all. Alright. I was just trying a little too hard there to try to stay out of the bog. Maybe I would have had better success just going through it, but kind of got me landed in a terrible spot there. P16 will rescue it though. No problems there. There we go. Let's navigate through this bog here. Get this watchtower. There we go. Watchtower obtained. Alright, I'm going to use the P16, tow the scout back to our main area. I got to get the P16 back there anyway. It's kind of useless where it's at right now. Let me see something though. I did get across the river. Oh, that's got to go to that island. Okay, yeah, I'm not messing with that right now. Not with this truck. Yeah, we're just trying to get these trucks back to a centralized location here. Kind of done with them over in the area where they're at, and we need to bring them back so that we can put them to use in other locations. All right, we got the trucks returned to base camp. Thing to do over there. That one, that one. All right, I think we made some pretty good progress. So we are now at 85% done with Michigan. There are 18 missions left, 3 of which are logging missions. And I'm pretty happy with this. So next time we pick up the stream, we're going to be putting all focus on clearing out the rest of these upgrades and tasks. And then after that, it will be logging missions. So we'll get all the logging done. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. And we'll catch you guys next time. And if you missed anything earlier today, this will be up on YouTube tomorrow. So be sure to check that out. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.